We begin right now here at 5 o'clock with a double murder investigation. It continues in Anderson County. A father and son found dead at a car lot Friday night.
Now, Fox Carolina's Anna Arender takes a closer look at this case and the suspect. Anna, what did you find out?
Well, Tori, Justin, I spoke with the Anderson County Sheriff's Office, who gave me the arrest warrants for the suspect and some further insight into this tragic investigation. Now, this right here is the suspect, his 29-year-old Shamarcus Adams. And although this case took place in Anderson, Adams was arrested in Greenville County, so he's currently being held at the detention center there, and he is expected to be transported to Anderson County in the coming days. Now, the Sheriff's Office says that Adams drove to Los Amigos Auto Sales along Highway 29 Friday night in hopes to purchase a car, and he was in a car though at that time that didn't belong to him. He attempted again to purchase a car from the lot. Sometime during that exchange though, deputies say that Adams shot and killed 53-year-old Ernesto Blanco and 23-year-old Kevin Blanco. He then stole Kevin's wallet and a few other things from the business and took off towards Greenville, where he was arrested later that night. Now, deputies say it was after they received a call for a welfare check that they found the father and son shot to death inside Los Amigos. Now, I did a background check on Adams through the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. He has an extensive criminal record dating back to 2011, nearly 150 arrests and charges combined. That's before Friday. Now, his most recent arrest was back in January 19th of this year. Adams has 2 charges in Greenville related to Friday's case for a firearm and unlawful weapon. He also has 2 counts of murder charges and possession of a weapon and armed robbery. Those are the Anderson charges. And he also has a stolen vehicle warrant with the South Carolina Highway Patrol.
Okay, we'll continue to follow that one very closely.
Yeah.
Anna, thank you.